Hello, I'm an addict, and my name is Kim. This is The Inner Fix, where we talk about real things: addiction, alcoholism, and mental health. I'm an addict, but I'm also a mom. My addiction to drugs made me unfit to be a mother. While I did not deserve to have a child, my child deserved to have a mom, so I did the best I could with the cards I had been dealt. Although I was physically present with my son for many years, I was never truly there for him in the way he needed. The drugs always came first. I would leave my son home alone while I went to score, or I would bring him with me to places a child should never go. It makes me fucking sick to think about the situations I put him in. Most of my time was spent locked in the bathroom getting high while my son fended for himself. My addiction eventually brought me to a dark place that made me want to not live anymore. I was too fucking scared to kill myself, but I also didn't want my son to grow up without a mother. That led me to resent him for being the reason I stayed alive. How fucking sick is that? Most days, I found myself crying on the bathroom floor, asking myself how the fuck I ended up here. Then one day, I woke up with the gift of desperation. I finally became desperate enough to go to rehab, and that was the best decision of my life. But going to rehab also meant leaving my son without a mother. I know that really hurt him, so I promised myself this would be the only time I ever left him like that. It was fucking hard to be away, but I knew I had to help myself first if I was ever going to be any use to him. In rehab, I learned a lot. They gave me the tools I needed to survive without having to pick up again. They told me to go to 90 meetings in 90 days. I didn't keep count, but once I started attending meetings, found a sponsor, and began working the program, something changed. I no longer felt forced to go. I actually wanted to go. I found hope hearing other people's experiences. To this day, I still try to attend a meeting a day, sometimes more. My son sometimes asks, "How much longer do you have to go to meetings?" And the truth is, if I'm lucky, for the rest of my life. Thanks to rehab, the program, my sponsor, and the 12 steps, I can finally be the mom my son always deserved. I'm living proof that if I can do it, anyone can. If you're struggling, please reach out for help. You don't have to live that way, and you never have to use again. Follow The Inner Fix, where we talk about real things: addiction, mental health, and recovery. And always remember, you have to love yourself before you can love another.